My name is Neil Santos. I'm a volunteer here at Lake Pawtuckaway, removing variable milfoil from the lake to try to keep the lake thriving. A couple of years ago, a local resident discovered a strange plant in the water in Lake Pawtuckaway. We sent the sample to the New Hampshire Department of Environmental Services, and they told us it was an invasive species called variable milfoil. It's an exotic plant that grows from the bottom of the lake, and some lakes have been rendered totally useless for recreation because of variable milfoil. And the eradication methods are very costly, time-consuming, and damaging to the environment. The milfoil team is critical to preserve this lake because, as we've seen in other lakes, if you don't try to catch milfoil when it's small, contained, before it fragments and spreads, you have no hope of ever containing it or eradicating it. It'll just overwhelm the lake. So the team has been very successful. We go out a couple times a week, dive to the bottom, search for the milfoil and mark it. And then we call in the New Hampshire Department of Environmental Service dive team who can actually remove the milfoil from the lake and dispose of it properly. Through those efforts over the past 2 years, we've been able to slowly reduce the amount of milfoil in the lake each and every time. A lot of people enjoy having recreation in this lake. It's a shallow lake, it's a warm lake. If milfoil gets established here, it will very quickly overrun the lake and ruin the recreational characteristics of the lake for everybody, not only the residents here, but also the park visitors who come every year. So far, through the help of hundreds of hours of volunteer time, we've been able to contain the milfoil to a very small section of the lake, and actually the amount of milfoil we find each time has gone down. So we're gaining ground on this, and hopefully we can eradicate it from the lake.